the NFL draft, okay? When this came out and we were told they were going to do it in Cleveland with some sort of fan interaction, what was your thought process on us? And I've been an outspoken person around whether or not, sports should have been played in a worldwide pandemic, but I don't necessarily know if this is the best thing to do while we're kind of coming to the end of this. Also, after what went down last year and what we saw in terms of a bunch of those high drafted players at home with their families, I think we might see more of that in the years to come.
Yeah, I don't disagree. I mean, I think that was definitely, I can't decide if that was I think we all really enjoyed it, that peek into into those worlds. And we, like ESPN, for instance, has always had like living room cams. Last year, it felt much more intimate because it was literally every pick, especially the high ones. And seeing the GMs in their houses and Cliff Kingsbury, I mean, there were so many great moments. I don't know if that was sort of a flash in the pan, like it was kind of a fun trend and now let's get back to normal. I don't know. But by the way, to your point, one of the things I think the NFL has done well, and wherever you stand on it in terms of whether sports should, like what has happened so far, I thought that they always at least created a plan. They had a plan in place so that if they got to that point, like the worst thing in the world is to not have a plan, then get there and be like, wow, there's a really good portion of our population that's vaccinated. We could have these vaccinated people be at the draft and feel pretty safe about it. Now, I'm not trying to sit here and say that'll be the case, but if that turns out to be the case, at least you have put the wheels in motion to where you can pull it off.
Yep.
So I don't know. I commend the NFL on continuing to operate as if things will happen and then as needed scale back to maintain public safety. And I think, was this season not a success?
Unbelievable.
In that regard, I think it was pretty unbelievable.
It is.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.